Okay, hello WWE Universe. It is SummerSlam 22, bringing y'all a video of my predictions for the 2015 Hell in a Cell WWE pay-per-view. Kickoff. We have Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and Adrian.N against Rusev, Sheamus, and Barret. Just gonna be a real quick run through. This is the kickoff. The kickoff starts 30 minutes before the show. This all happens on the WWE Network for the small price of $9.99. I think in this match, honestly, I'd probably say, I think Rusev, Sheamus, and Barret will win. There has to be, well, they don't have to be an equal balance, but judging by my predictions of my other matches, I'm going to say Rusev, Sheamus, and Barret will win this one. I'm not too sure. I think, if I had to take a guess, wild guess, I'm taking a wild guess. I mean, it hasn't happened yet. It's 11:21 a.m. We still have about another almost 12 hours till it happens. On to the next one. Just a quick run through my predictions. We have the Intercontinental Champion, Keven Owens, versus Ryback for the Intercontinental Championship. I think Keven Owens will retain. I think Keven Owens is doing an amazing job right now as a heel. He's just really hot right now. He's all over it. He's brand new. He just got the championship. I think this feud is something that could last for quite a little while more. I don't think it's ready to be done yet. I look at it WWE's standpoint. I just don't see WWE ending this rivalry quite yet. I think they could go to at least the end of the year, and they could take this to TLC in December. And I think Keven Owens could still be the champion by that time. Keven Owens was young. He's new. He just got he had a championship for probably a couple months now. But yeah, dude, Seth Rollins. I mean, that's basically. Not Seth Rollins. Keven Owens. I think Keven Owens gonna win, retain his championship. Dudley Boyz versus the New Day. I think New Day will retain. I don't think Dudley Boyz are gonna win yet. They have to start from the bottom, work their way up. You can't. One of the things I can't stand with WWE is when somebody comes, they're legendary, or there's another celebrity's family member, and they just get the championship like that. Because what happens, they leave as soon as they get the championship. They come, they get the championship, and they leave. And I don't like that. But this is a different story with the other boys because they are legendary. But still, at the same point, since just because you were in the Attitude Era about 20 years ago, that doesn't give you the right to just come back and then get the championship just like that. Although they had other matches and they did lose, it's just it needs some time. There's so many tag teams out there, and it's just you need time. You need more time just to come back and win it your second or third chance. No, dude. No, I'm gonna say that and the New Day is actually pretty. They've been doing a pretty good job for the last month on Raw, SmackDown, on Raw again for the last about two. If you've been watching WWE programming for the last 2 or 3 weeks, they've been doing a pretty good job, a really good job. I think the New Day will retain and still be your WWE Tag Team Champions. On to the next one, John Cena. And this is the reason why. I think John Cena, let's start with John Cena is the U.S. champion as of the moment that I'm making this video. He will be opening an open. He'll be doing a challenge, an open challenge match for the WWE United States, his WWE United States Championship. Anybody can come out. Two things about this. I think John Cena will lose. Here's why. He is taking leave, and he will not be back until about the last Monday of December. WWE could have him champion. Ryback did get injured earlier this year, if y'all remember that. I believe it was on SmackDown. I think he had a knee staph infection or something in his knee. It put him out of action for about 2-3 months, and WWE had him the champion. And WWE does do that if they see that they can be champion and still come back and I don't know. I guess I don't know why WWE does that. If they're injured, then let them go. But in this case, John Cena is taking vacation time. That makes sense. He's been he's always on Raw. He's always on SmackDown. He's probably one of the hardest working people there. He's taking time off. I would want to take time off. I'm constantly on the road. Like I want to go home. And I think John Cena will lose his championship, and I think he will get it back. But the second thing is. Heath Slater has been wanting a championship match for a while, and he's been trying to go out there. But if you remember, a couple weeks ago, the New Day came out and interrupted it, and I believe it was Xavier Woods wanted to challenge it, and he lost obviously because Cena is still the United States champion. But I think somebody will come out, and the second thing was is to clarify this is it could be anything could happen in the WWE universe. Heath Slater could be the challenger. He could win. You never know. Heath Slater has been winning matches for the last couple of years. You never know. Heath Slater could become the WWE United States champion. And but it's as clueless as TBA until this person comes out. And I think John Cena will lose though. Whoever comes out, I don't care if Little Torito, El Torito comes out from the Luchadors or whatever his name is. John Cena's gonna lose. Remember, actually, Hornswoggle was the champion once, I believe. Which champion was that? I'm not sure, but I remember the United States Continental. He was one of those champions before. Moving on. We got Diva match. Charlotte with Becky Lynch in her corner, and you got, I believe that's Nikkie.B with her twin sister. You got Brie Bella and Alicia Fox in her corner. I think Paige will come out. Paige will interfere. I think Natalya will come out. Something will happen there. Charlotte just getting the championship. First of all, I don't even like how they give her a championship. I don't care if it worked for it. I don't care how much she busted her behind NXT. I don't care. You come into WWE programming, you just don't get a championship like that. It makes me mad that they get a championship like that. They just get a championship match like that and they just become champion. I don't care if you were in NXT. I hate that crap. And watch, I guarantee you why and why. Matter of fact, let's say why. Once again, because Ric Flair is her dad. So what? What does that mean about you? This just because your dad is legendary Hall of Famer, for Horsemen, all that stuff, and then that's where that's where the whole Force Woman came from and all that stuff while they were in NXT, and if y'all know that, but cause Ric Flair, which was her dad, Charlotte's dad, which is wasn't Four Horsemen, and but I think to end this real quick, I think this match could go either way. I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and say, why would they end Brie Bella's? Why would they end Nikki Bella's title reign and then for what, a month, and then let freaking Charlotte get it? And if they're just gonna give it back to Nikki, because of that, I'm gonna say Charlotte retains, and she just got a championship also. But moving on, I think Charlotte will retain. We have Roman Reigns versus the Riot family. Long story short, who do I think is going to win? Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is going to win. Why? Just because sometimes they have all the good people win at pay-per-view, all the baby faces, they have all the heels win at pay-per-view, but sometimes it's equal balance. I think this pay-per-view will be equal balance. And you have to have win some good bad people, and you don't have to, but I think in this case for Hell in a Cell they will. they're having a Hell in a Cell match, so this will be the Hell in a Cell match, and and I think Roman Reigns will win this one. Why? Once again, I I just think just because I think just Roman Reigns is going to win this one. Let's move on real quick. Undertaker, is that they're having a Hell in a Cell match, I believe. Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, locked in a cell. I think Brock Lesnar will win this. He'll prove a point again. Undertaker's getting old. He's getting weak. I don't think Undertaker personally can do it. This is from my point. In that standpoint, this is from my opinion. I just think Undertaker's getting old. I think he's done. He's legendary. He's been in the company since what 1990, so 1990, early 1990s, 1991. When was Raw made? 1991. Wait. 1993, Raw has been going on. Undertaker's been there for a while, and I mean, Undertaker has done his time. He won WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar beat him at WrestleMania, so there'd be no point of. I don't even know why Undertaker come back. I guess it makes WWE's money and gives a reason why WWE's gives a reason of people to say, "Oh, Undertaker's back. I'm gonna watch that." Just to draw some old faces in for the pay-per-view real quick. Say Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Everybody knows who Undertaker and Brock Lesnar is because Brock Lesnar was in UFC and he was in WWE and yeah, I just think Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. I think Brock. I mean he's what 33. He's young. He's fit. He's doing it. He's just really right now. He's at the peak of his career. I think Brock Lesnar will win this one, and I think Undertaker will lose. Moving on. Last thing. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Demon Kane. The greatest one. Seth Rollins is going to retain. Why? Here we go. Part 1. Why? I think Seth Rollins will retain because Seth Rollins. Well, first of all, let's go with it's going to be Seth Rollins versus Demon Kane to see if Corporate Kane for the championship but mainly to see if Corporate Kane, not Demon Kane, Corporate Kane will keep his working for the Authority, which are Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. So I think Seth Rollins will retain. He's going to Demon Kane. I think. The reason WWE has lost. Let's say Kane has been having this rivalry with Seth Rollins for the past. I'll probably say 2 months, maybe like 2 months, and this gives a reason for instead of having two different rivalries. I mean, two different characters. Kane plays two different characters. Apparently WWE doesn't like that much, and I just heard that WWE don't like doing that very often. And I just can just gives WWE a reason for us the WWE universe. It gives a reasoning why Corporate Kane is gone instead of just writing him off for the show. It can just be like, oh boom, well Corporate Kane is Seth Rollins won. Therefore, Corporate Kane lost his job, and then you got Demon Kane there for full time, and not that he's not there full time, but it'll just be one Kane, and there wouldn't be any more Corporate Kane. Corporate Kane will be done for. No one really likes Corporate Kane anyway. No one dislikes him. It's just really has the Demon Six sadistic Kane there, and these are my predictions. Let's roll through it one more time. I'm going on 13 and a half minutes. Kickoff. Rusev, Sheamus, Wade Barrett will win. Intercontinental Championship. Keven Owens versus Ryback. Keven Owens will win, retain his championship. New Day versus Dudley Boys. New Day win their championships. Basic tag team. John Cena issues his open challenge for the unit. His issues an open challenge for his United States Championship. He's leaving, so whoever's gonna come out is gonna win it. They're becoming United States Champion. That's just the thing of what I think is gonna happen. I think we have Charlotte Becky Lynch in her corner and Nikki Bella with Brie Bella and Alicia Fox in her corner. I think as the managers, I think Paige will come out. Natalia will come out. There'll be something go on, and shall retain. Seth Rollins, not Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns will win against. I'm just getting confused right now. Against Bray Wyatt in a Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns. Uh, Brock Lesnar will win against Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, and Seth will retain the championship and beat Demon Kane, so that Corporate Kane will be gone, and gives WWE a reason for us to give us as an excuse of why Undertaker's gone. So y'all tell me what y'all think. This pay-per-view will be over in about 12 hours. It starts in about 7 hours. So these are my predictions. SummerSlam 22. Signing off. My full prediction of the WWE 2017 Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And I just pre-ordered WWE 2K16, so I will be getting that too. I have the receipt hanging up over there. Hell Night, Raw tomorrow, WWE 2K16 Tuesday. 3 days of wrestling. Bye. It's gonna be long. I'm gonna play that game, so it's gonna be long in 3. But